Oh man, let's start this up again, because this time I haven't been completely lazy. There's a reason why I haven't been making videos. Well, for one, I got an infection in my wisdom tooth that has been a pain in the ass since Saturday. So yeah, there's a reason why I haven't had any videos for this week. But I've also just gotten a cold just out of the blue. Probably from the weather change. It happens every fucking year. When it goes from winter to spring, I get a cold. When it goes from summer to fall, I get a cold again. It's always 2 times a year. But I might start sneezing, coughing, vomiting profusely, anal evacuations, you name it. It could possibly happen today. No guarantees. I mean, there's like a 1% chance. I don't know. Who knows? If this was a face cam thing, you'd be seeing me sweating over here. It's bad. It's real bad. But no, I'm just sneezing and coughing at random fucking intervals for no reason. No reason. I don't even have like disgusting phlegm to cough up. It's just kind of like, yeah, you're sneezing now. But yes, the end of Tier 5 and Tier 6, like, very good. Very good. I had a lot of fun. I actually recorded 3 videos to commentate over, a majority of which was just my level because I was a complete dumbass and just couldn't figure out how to play my own goddamn level. But first off, we have this level, which is Deep Sea Ruins, I believe was the name. Horribly misnamed. I mean, I would have named it something more like, I don't know, I don't know. Because you can't really call it like a deep forested ruins, but a majority of the level is underwater, but it's not deep. It's just kind of like Riverside Ruins. Hey, there you go, Riverside Ruins. That would have been a better name. What the fuck is that ghost? Why didn't you die? Don't you know I have steel-toed boots? I'd kick you right in the fucking face. I mean, can you kill a ghost by physical contact? I mean, I guess maybe. I mean, Ghostbusters, I mean, the beams are technically physical. And yeah, I really have nothing else to say about this level except for 2 things. One, this level has like no scenery like, whatsoever. Its scenery is its block placement, so that's kind of cool, I guess. But I guess my main problem is no scenery. It's very bland. The level is supposed to be in like a forest, but it never really feels like it. It's just kind of here. I admit it's a very good level. It is well made, but it is boring. It could be because it's a water level that's... Oh god, my jaw. This is also why I haven't been making videos. This infection is killing my jaw. I could talk like right now without moving my jaw, but I sound like a muffled moron. I'd like to sound like a moron unmuffled. It sounds much better. But, this is kind of like a job, so I have to get out content. Otherwise you guys are slightly more bored than usual, but whatever. But I actually have some good news. Once I can find a store that sells it, I'm gonna start Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I mean, Paper Mario was one of the more popular series that I had. I mean, it was nothing close to World of Goo or Dust and Elysian Tale. But Paper Mario received very well. And funnily enough, I've never actually beaten 1000 Year Door. I've only rented it and gotten all the way up to the moon base, which, fucking spoilers, there's a base on the moon. And then I had to get the game back, and I didn't play it for like 7 years. So I haven't touched that game in a long time. And then I do have the Super Paper Mario, but the Dazzle that I have isn't quite HD, so I'm not gonna get into like the really, really good games. I'm gonna stick to like Game Boy games, or GameCube games, because Not a lot of them were really HD, so it doesn't really matter. And these skelefish, oh my god, those are awesome. I would put those in SDG if Blargs were, in any sense, an actual obstacle. This level is the only time I've ever actually died to a Blarg. Any other time, the Blarg is just in the way to make you fall in the lava. This is probably one of the only levels I've seen a Blarg not in lava. But when you have it in water, they stay on the screen for so fucking long. I died to that Thwomp and to that Blarg, I think twice off camera? The Blarg twice. I died to the Thwomp on camera because I didn't expect it to actually move. Despite the fact it was the only way to go, I didn't consider it to be an obstacle. Which is my fault. I should be moving slowly in a water level anyway. Which, this is supposed to be deep sea ruins, but everything up to this point has been level ground, and then you go into water, and then you go up. So, logically, were we deep sea level already? I mean, shouldn't we be put under, like, a lot of pressure just from the air and gravity? And then come in here and then be fucking crushed? I mean, what kind of a civilization would live down in these cramped-ass tunnels and then put even more bullshit in the cramped-ass tunnel? No wonder the civilization died out. They had terrible fucking planning. And architecture is just atrocious. They don't even have noses on their faces. It's ugly. And here we have another Blarg staying on the screen for so long that it almost gets me killed. And here is the spot that I almost threw the fucking keyboard at the screen. Look at this. Look at that fucking hitbox. I understand what that NPC is, but this isn't fucking Yoshi's Island. You can't be putting stuff in me way that doesn't have the same fucking hitbox as its graphic. That thing was like 3 blocks wide past its fucking face. And I cheated. I cheated right here because I wanted to kill it. It deserved to die. And kind of annoyed that you never actually gave me the capability to actually kill it. It's just kind of there. Even though in Yoshi's Island you get the capability to kill it. But it's also a constant obstacle in some levels too. Yeah, you think that just because I hate Yoshi's Island and I don't know the fucking game? I know that game. I know how it works. I know its gimmicks. I just fucking hate it. It looks ugly as hell, but man, the gimmicks in that level and the level design, oh, mwah. Is fantastic, but the goddamn graphics look awful. And usually graphics, I don't care about graphics all that much so long as it's there aesthetically, but that level, that game makes me wish I was blind, and I wish everything from the game would die, just like Super Mario Adventure. God, that game is even uglier. It's older. It was originally not in color, thank the heavens above. But goddamn. And how long is this video? Because I'm pretty sure that the whole video is just this level. In fact, I am pretty sure it's just this level. Which, could someone post in the comments, who the fuck is Christian? Because I know that name from somewhere. I'm not sure if it's a famous name or an infamous name. But I swear I know that name from somewhere. And I have to say, this level is a thing? I mean, it went on for way too long for its difficulty setup. I mean, I'm very picky when it comes to with difficulty. And there are 3 types of level styles that you can have in terms of difficulty. You can have it super easy, but make it long to compensate. You can have it super hard, but make it short to compensate. Or it could be just fucking normal and then have a normal difficulty all around. Like in a normal game, it's just kind of ramped up, so it doesn't really fucking matter in that sense. But when you have a level in a contest, it's either super easy and super long, or super hard and super short. This level is... How can I put this? It's like... It's like a child ate a Pop-Tart and was given free reign over the NPC setup in this level. Because there are some fireball setups in this level that are just like, are you fucking kidding me? This level is structured the same way that Zombie Caverns was structured when I first designed that episode. I made it to be incredibly difficult, but only possible if you played the level how I wanted you to play it. And that is exactly how this level is. You can try to stray away from the path that he set aside, but you're gonna be either dying from fire, hammers, more fire that is spinning on itself in circles, or having a heart attack from the stress alone. Or you could just play the level how he wanted, and then you get to watch and complain how you had to play the level how he played it. Which, that is what I hate. I really hate levels that are designed to be played exactly how it's done. I mean, I make a couple levels like that for SDG, but they're incredibly short and they're very gimmicky, so there's a purpose to it. It's not just levels like this where it's just a platformer. It's not just run left, right, up, down. And screw this bonus area. Like, this level has an item deficiency. Give me an item in a bonus room. Or a life. Shit, give me a life. It's just something more than like 16 coins. What am I gonna do with 16 coins? I mean, do you have any idea what a coin is worth? The inflation in this area is terrible. You could find just like 5 coins sitting on your front porch. You could probably find 10 inside the flower pot. You just gotta pick it up and throw it on the ground all Zelda style. I mean, coins are worth nothing. Then fuck that area with the fireball and that hammer, brother. That is the only time I get through this without getting hit. Any other time, I will get hit. Every fucking time. I sincerely hate that spot because you only get one mushroom, which is almost guaranteed to be removed from you. And then you get a spot here where you can wait for the hammer brother, but he's eventually gonna hit you on the rebound. You can go past the arc where it is, but then you get hit by the fireball. So it's just kind of like, what? There is such a pixel-perfect little spot that you can hit and not be hurt. But it's so pixel-perfect. I'm complaining so hard my jaw hurts and I don't care, but ow. Fuck, that hurts. I'm taking penicillin and ibuprofen to help this out, but holy fuck, there's like one little spot right underneath the jawline where all this shit is sitting and it's sore as hell. If it wasn't for this, I'd be perfectly fine. But if my jaw moves just the right way, if my tongue just like bombards it, it fucking hurts. Which means well, I can't really say that there'd be a slowness in videos because, well, I make them like 3 times a week at best. Which, I probably should ump it up because I do make money off this. I mean, if things stay the way they are, I'll get like 13 bucks at the end of next month, which is not really a lot. I mean, all it does is go towards the funds for my computer, which ends up being used for YouTubing anyway, so you guys sort of fund your own videos. I mean, with that thought in mind, I was almost going to start a Patreon thing, but after looking at my analytics for YouTube, it kind of shows me that all of my people are young, so starting that up would be pointless. I mean, if you guys wanted me to start something up, I could, but it really wouldn't feel right robbing all you guys for money for a computer for more videos, even though that would drastically improve the video quality. Like, for instance, I would stop lagging every 15 fucking seconds every time I play a game. But that's for the future. I'll get a computer eventually. But yeah, this level is still going. What is this video? Is like 18 minutes long, I think. Nope, 20 minutes on the dot. Though knowing YouTube, it's probably gonna be like 19.59. But this level just keeps going. Like, this spot, why? This area is not needed. This level is so fucking long already. And it's not even endgame difficulty. It's just kind of kind of like an airship. It's just like a lot of things are just thrown at you non-stop. I mean, the only time you finally get to stop is when you have to deal with more projectiles that just haven't reached you yet. I really want to like this level. I really do, because it's not often you find a SMB1 level that's designed well that isn't linear to all hell. But it still has a problem where it's just a little bit too difficult in sections, and it just drags the fuck on. And then he says that he doesn't put a Super Mario Bros. 1 Bowser at the end. He still fucking does it, and I really don't care because I had a hit. Now would cheat anyway. And here we go. The underwater segment of the level that never fucking ends. With patented waterproof fire. I mean, I guess if you could get like a small little gravity cyclone, like a little tiny bit, and then throw gasoline onto it, that would eventually probably form a ball, like a tiny little planet. And then you could light that on fire. I mean, now that still wouldn't work because the water would still just get all over the gasoline and then put it out. So I guess it is impossible to have fire exist underwater and actually touch the water. One, because the water would put it out. Two, because the pressure from the water wanting to occupy every space would crush whatever fire there was. How the fuck did you create this, Bowser? What? Why are you evil? You could save all of mankind with your fucking physics-defying engines. But nope, let's put physics-defying fire underwater and not even put them in spots where it is impossible to get past them. Just put them anywhere. Just make it difficult to get past. Don't make it impossible. I still want to watch Mario on my fucking big screen as he gets closer and closer to my lair. You know, I imagine that's probably what Bowser does. He probably sits in that fucking room, probably hot as hell because the AC doesn't work and he's standing on top of lava constantly. And he probably just has a big screen, like, all the way in the back, with his little axe remote. Just flipping the channels, just watching Mario go through every little section. Or in this case, Luigi, but nobody gives a fuck about Luigi. I mean, I care. I care about you, Luigi. Oh, I really, really need to blow my nose right now. I can feel it building up. I would just shut up and let the video play over, but I could get a little, third-party strike a little bit for copyrighted music. Which, fun fact, every time you guys use, like, seriously copyrighted music, like Super Mario Galaxy copyrighted music, I don't make money from that. I mean, the video doesn't get taken down, but any money that was going to be made goes to Nintendo, because their bank isn't fucking, like, 12 digits enough. They need fucking 13 and 14 digits in their fucking bank account numbers. And seriously, fuck this level, like, why won't you end? Oh, sorry, yawning. I think the other irritating part about this level is that it's really clever with its layout, with its NPC placement, even though it's asshole-ish. And then it gets like a super unimaginative name. But with that habituality, because my jaw hurts, I'm hungry, I need to sneeze, and I farted.